We are across the Hudson from Midtown Manhattan at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Today, Week 12 of the NFL season is upon us, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the New England Patriots taking on the New York Giants.
Oh, and how about this? An onside kick to start the game.
And this is secured by the Patriots. Well, they tried to give this home crowd something to cheer about early, but it failed. I don't know, maybe you try that on the road to get some momentum. What about here at home?
Would agree with you totally on that. I think at home, you don't ever want to put your fans in a position where they're questioning what you're doing. And right now, they have to be in the stand saying, why would we even do that? We're already behind you. You don't need us anymore. And this one, boy, an unsuccessful attempt, that could really change the momentum of this game in a hurry.
On 1st and 10, it's Gibson. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. Well, this defense for the Giants, they were terrific a week ago in the win over Washington.
And I'm eager to see the game plan and try to attack them this week, because when you take it away 4 times through interceptions, what do you do now when you go into a game? Do you decide you can't throw the ball? Do you try and run it more? Or do you tell your quarterback, make sure you see your guys open before you deliver?
That he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Third play of this opening drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 3. They're going to look to throw. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
They'll set up to throw. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. The conversion is successful with a sizable gain of 13, and the decision to go for it looks like a smart one. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. A give running right, Gibson. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
This defense has certainly played well so far in this game, and the coverage has been tight on just about every throw. Forced a few here so far in this game, and now it brings up 4th down.
And a tough ask here. They're going to go for it on 4th down and 9. They'll drop to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. Touchdown, Patriots. Hunter Henry, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Patriots' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Extra point by Ryland, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Nyheim Hines now out of his end zone. And he's going to be out of bounds here as the run back will leave him shy of the 20-yard line.
Can. Ice. Over here.
Now Dalton with a 1st and 10. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. Down the right sideline. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Jalen Hyatt, 82 yards. And the Giants are able to strike back quickly with an opening touchdown of their own.
Extra point try good by Gano. And we are tied at 7.
Boy, tie game, first quarter, but still they're going to go with the onside kick. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Oh, and one of the linebackers has got it. So an onside kick fail in the first quarter. Not sure I completely see the logic there.
It's not apparent, is it? You almost have to go deeper, I think, and maybe if we try and work along with them and speculate a little bit here, they must feel like they need to steal possessions in this game, and maybe they don't match up possession for possession with the opposite team. They've got to steal it and try and gain an advantage, and they tried. They just didn't get it done.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And they, of course, coming into this one in the midst of a tough losing streak. They did get helped out by the open week last week, and in talking with him, all indications were, Charles, that was a very helpful break.
Yeah, I know a lot of teams, coaches, they hate taking time off in the midst of a losing streak because they think they have to stay on their toes and punch their way out of it. But occasionally, you get that open week, you step back, evaluate what's been going wrong, see what you can put in that can move you forward, and maybe you get a chance to breathe a little bit and kind of start over.
They'll come up on a 2nd and 4 now from the 40-yard line. Back to throw here. Well, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. You talk about this Giant defense. Well, they were very strong in that victory from a week ago.
And I'm eager to see the game plan and trying to attack them this week, because when you take it away 4 times through interceptions, do you now decide that I can't throw the ball against this team and try and run it like crazy? Or do you challenge them? This is going to be fun.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And he can't get away from the pressure. The Giants get there. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
And this is what you've got to do against a quarterback like him. You've got to keep him in the pocket and not let him get to the perimeter, because once he gets outside, that's where he can really hurt you.
This offense has converted in this spot twice already here in this first quarter. Now, can they convert again here on 4th down? They're going to try and throw. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And it'll be a turnover on downs.
Watch it. There you go. 368. There you go. 93, 52, 93, 44. 2 by 2. Move.
Hyatt goes in motion left. Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line.
Regular. 368. Here we go. Can. Ice.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Dalton throwing on 2nd down. Philip Dorsett hauls it in. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down. In danger of squandering their great field position as they come up on a 3rd and 7.
There you go. 368.
And Dalton to throw. And he's going to go down here the sack. They push him back to the 34. Matt Judon make that now 8 sacks for him on the season. But defensively on the previous play, they gave up a pretty good chunk of yardage, but right there, they got a good portion of it right back.
And if we just flip it around from the offensive perspective, took a nice step forward, and how about a couple of leaps backwards after that play? They've got to figure out a big call coming up here to try and gain that yardage back.
On 4th down, on is Graham Gano for the Giants field goal. Gano's kick is good, and they take the lead here now at 10-7. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
And this will come out to the 25 as Jones elects for the touchback. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And you know, it's certainly a lot of football left to play. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're in first place in their division, looking really good and looking to be a threat come January.
And are you one of those early holiday shoppers, partner? Are you one of those guys get your list done?
A ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. William Jackson with a pick, and a return across midfield and to the 46-yard line. Maybe he telegraphed it a little bit right there. You've got a quarterback knowing that he's going against a rookie quarterback. He stepped in and picked it.
You think he had a great week of preparation, looking forward to this opportunity? And the second part of that is, when you're a young quarterback, you are going to stare down targets, but oftentimes your playbook hasn't expanded to give you full field reads as well. Makes it a little bit tougher for him.
Now they'll audible to something else.
2 by 2. Regular.
Their D gets the INT. Now what can Dalton do? This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown. Cam Akers, 46 yards. And the Giants are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Gano the extra point, and his guys will take a 10-point lead. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. The Pats at the line ready to go. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. Open man is Bull. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. His first catch of the game, good for 11 and a first down. After one, 17-7 the score.
Let's go.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. Pass complete once again to Bourne. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
Always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. That's complete. Demario Douglas with it. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 42. They'll look to throw again. And the Giant rush gets home as down he goes. And the job becomes twice as difficult now after the sack. It's 2nd and 20. Douglas, the man in motion. Looking to throw. Under pressure, they got him again. Bobby Okereke in there to drop him at sacks on 1st and 2nd downs. Now leads to a 3rd and long.
They were in the top 5 in sacks in the league coming into this one. That's their 3rd one in this game. Obviously, pass rush has been a strength of this team all year long.
And apparently they're not satisfied with top 5. They want to climb that ladder.
Yeah, I think it goes back to their offseason. They decided to make it a priority, and it's working out.
Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Bobby Okereke, 2 plays in a row now that he has gotten in there for the sack, and it brings up 4th down.
Well, someone's closing in on the league lead in sacks. He came into the game in the top 5. Now you add 2 more to his total.
And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. A hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. A surprising move to go for it, predictably, at least somewhat predictably. It doesn't pay off, and the Giants are going to take over in great field position.
368. Here you go, can. Side. Heavy.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. On 1st and 10, here's Andy Dalton. Dorsett making the catch. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play, and that'll make it 2nd down.
368. 93, 52. Here you go, 368. 2 by 2. Move.
Here's Dalton. Left side, it's Dorsett. And down inside the 15 he goes. There's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
368.
To throw here, Dalton. He has Hyatt over the middle. And he's brought down. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another 1st.
I think he has to be saying to himself, how did that not wind up a touchdown? Remember, you just need the tip of the ball across the plane. It's not going to get there, but they're going to be set up in great shape with 1st and goal.
5 wides in the game, 4 of them to the right side. Now they'll change things around before the snap.
93, 44. There you go.
Now they'll put a receiver in motion left. Akers will take this one in. Touchdown, New York. Gano for the extra point. And that'll make this a 3-score game as the lead moves to 17. Boy, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick. And who's got it? The Giants! Well, there you go. Just your everyday leading big, and you onside kick it with a lead. They got it. I mean, it worked, but interesting call.
I think because they have such a margin, they feel a little bit bolder about what they're doing. And it's not only just to try and increase their lead, but that's their way of saying we're in full control of this game, and we can kind of do what we want.
In motion, Slayton.
Dalton, 1st and 10. Touchdown, Giants!
Andy Dalton with his 3rd touchdown pass of the game. And the Giants continue to pull away here in this first half.
Extra point try good by Gano.
And the route is on here in this first half.
Boy, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick. And this is secured by the Patriots. A second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things and it won't come back and hurt them later.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. And he can't get away from the pressure. The Giants get there.
Bobby Okereke
Able to get in there yet again. That's already 3 sacks for him here in this first half of football.
Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Running left is Stevenson.
And he's across the 40, 3 extra yards to the 43. It's a gain of 5, but they're still deep in a hole. 15 yards still to go on 3rd down.
Not a ton of room available on that one, but he made use of what space was available and gained decent yardage.
The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts.
So as they talk it over, we step aside.
And 5 in the secondary now for the Giants on 3rd down.
Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver.
And this won't be enough. A good secure tackle, and they stop him a few yards shy at the 46. Now the Giants will use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. The offense staying out there. They're at 50%, 2 for 4 thus far in the game. What can they do here on 4th down? They get this out quickly to the left side. And now this is going to depend on the spot. And they say he's just short. The Patriots come up empty on 4th down. And the Giants are going to get the football back. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
And with great starting field position and 1 timeout in their pocket, they could still come away with points here in the late going.
A 1st down throw coming for Dalton.
He connects with Hyatt.
Short completion, just 4 yards, and it's 2nd down. Dalton now to pass.
That's out to the flat for Akers.
And he'll be brought down right on the 50. A gain of 3. And quickly they get to the line. From midfield here, Dalton.
Oh, a first mistake for him in the ball game as it's intercepted. Marcus Jones picks it.
Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. Second half ready to get rolling. The Giants with a lead, and they are set to receive this kick.
The fair catch taken short of the goal line.